Hi, Jason Phillips from Auto Appraise, autoappraise.com. I'm out in Lapeer, Michigan today doing a pre-purchase inspection on a 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1 H-code car, 351. A lot of receipts with this car. Fully rebuilt motor about 2,000 miles ago. It's a rumbler, upgraded MSD ignition, Demon 750 dual feed, MSD 6AL box. I don't know if you can see that in my light here or not. Shock towers are in nice, solid, stable shape. Engine paint still looks pretty good. It could use some detailing. The whole car could use some detailing. It's a black car and it needs to be professionally washed, polished. It's got a few miscellaneous, what I'd call polishing scratches, but the paint really doesn't have much mileage, many miles on it rather. You can see there's one little stone splash chip right there that's been touched up, but the reflective quality is very nice. You can read large bold print from quite a distance away in that paint. It's well sanded and well flattened. Minimal contaminants of really any scene. A couple super small, tiny, like fish eyes here and there, but almost not worth talking about or complaining about. Car was shot proper, taken apart and completely detrimmed. I don't see any overspray on any components. I don't see any big sags in the clear or whacked out tape lines. Good reflection. Again, splash panels look really nice. The pinch welds are really good. All the lines on the car are good. The door line is probably the worst line on the car. Both of these doors would benefit from being rebushed. They both got a little sag in them, and this is really the only one that you can kind of even tell. But I mean, they don't drop hard. The underbody of the car. Let's take a peek. Very nice. You'll see the factory spot welds all along the pinch weld there. You can see them, and you can see that this thing's not swollen up. A lot of these Mustangs, that's where the separation begins, and you get moisture in between these two levels, and you start getting that perforation going on, or swelling. The floor pans were all changed in the vehicle. I know that doesn't mean much to you, but I'll show you the seams in a minute. These are original rails. There's a little bit of jacking depression seen on both sides in the back, but nothing too serious. Set of Flowmaster Series 60s, 2.5-inch pipe. The frame rails you can see are really nice, solid, original rails. The original factory spot welds here, the little dots, can you see those? Let my hand out of the way so it'll focus. Those were drilled out, but those were not reused. You can see MIG welds along the floor pan here instead. That's kind of the way people are doing it these days. And it's all very solid and stable. The floors were sectioned right up here at the factory overlap seam where the firewall meets the floor pan. So they put a complete pan in side to side. The other side looks the exact same. These headers hang a little bit low. They're probably only 5 inches off the ground. They're cosmetically rusted up a bit. This one's actually got a wound and a small puncture right there. It needs to be welded up, but you can get to it if you can see it right there. Easy to get to on the bottom. That's a Performance C6 trans. Got a 2700 upgraded stall converter, shift kit. It's all clean, very nice. There's some fuzz on this car. It's kind of been sitting in storage for, well, according to the odometer and the oil change sticker, there's been about 600 or 700 miles put on it in 4 years. Just really hasn't been driven. It is the product of a marriage gone a different direction. Which brings me to the next subject. It's a fully restored interior, except for the small knife slits in the seat cushions. These were brand new aftermarket seat covers, and they need to be replaced. They've already been ordered, they just haven't been installed. It's got a replacement carpet kit, and other than a little bit of peeling on the ledges, it's in really good shape. Really nice console, aftermarket drink holder, aftermarket CD player's been installed, Kenwood, the bezel fits real nice. Aftermarket gauges installed. Dash was all stripped and repainted, new pad put on. Headliner, we've got receipts for all that. Fold down seat, that was all replaced and or rebuilt. A few little dings in the vinyl from where something was stored on the seat, but they're in good shape. All original glass in the car. Car light markings, a few hairline scratches that you can see from rollers. Visible, let me get my finger in there so you can see what I'm doing. A few roller marks here and there, but nothing horrible. Worst spot in the glass is this small chip on the edge. Rest of them are in really good survivor shape. Regulators are nice and tight. The car is a nice straight car. Nice straight car. It's a well done black car. Like I said, with the exception of that door line. Aftermarket 15-inch rally wheels, but very straight going down both sides. Good reflective quality. We've been here about 4 hours. You can see the, let me turn the key forward. You can see the temp gauge, oil gauge, everything's down. Nothing's been cooking. Got a pretty lumpy cam. Good oil pressure, showing about 60 or so pounds. Factory tach. Doesn't really seem to be responding like it should, does it? Gas gauge appears to be working. The heating system and AC is deleted, and there's no hoses running to the heater core, so we don't have that anymore. The wipers, I noticed, are not working. They are in-op. The horn cap needs to be replaced. She's a rumbler. It's a great looking car someone spent a lot of money on. And due to the dissolution of the marriage, it's being sold off. The seat covers will be on and replaced. By the time this car hits the market, you'll be able to see the still photos of it. Engine's tight. No issues there. Jason from Auto Appraise, autoappraise.com, October 5th, 2011. Getting ready to test drive a 1971 Mustang Mach 1. This is part one of a two-part video series we're doing on this car. We've got 300 inspectors nationwide out doing inspections on classic cars. We test drive them, jack them up, magnet test them, provide you with a couple hundred still photos. What more could you ask for? If you get on our YouTube account, Auto Appraise, all one word, check out some other videos. Subscribe to our account. Leave some feedback. Let us know what you think about some of these cars and some of the inspections. Even you critics, I know I hear from you. So let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Find us on Facebook, Auto Appraise, and like us. Give us some action, man. Give us some love. We could use the attention out there in our Google world. Let us know if we can do an inspection for you sometime. 800-301-3886.